Hey guys, this is Jam of jamonline.ph and welcome back to my channel, and today mag-unbox tayo and mag-hands-on ang latest Vivo smartphone, and it's the Vivo Y31 2021. So we got here the racing black color, and it features a lot of cool features including a 48 megapixel rear camera na medyo modern yung design niya pagdating sa rear camera niya. We also got here a 1080p display, 5,000 mAh of battery with 18 watts charging, and of course audio booster. So those are the main features na nakalagay dito sa likod, and the box are quite nice. So as you can see in here, we got here the 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of internal storage. Ayan, nakikita nyo yan dito. So this one is jam-packed with features, and as for the processor, it's a Snapdragon 662, and there's the 6.58-inch Full HD Plus. Sinabi ko na kanina Full HD Plus display, but it's a 6.58-inch display. So what are we waiting for? Time to unbox this smartphone. So as you can see in here, Vivo. Got here the pin for the card tray. Of course, the manual sa likod. The jelly case. Wow. We got here the smartphone that we're gonna talk about later. Medyo type ko yung design niya. So as you can see here, the design of the Vivo Y31 2021 is quite nice. We got here the racing black color. It doesn't give the justice dito sa kulay natin. But what I like about this one is that the black color is really nice. I like the reflection and everything on this one. And look at that. Look at the design of the camera sa likod. It's nice. It's pretty nice actually. So, aside doon, we also got here the earphones, USB-A to USB-C cable. Of course, the 18 watts na charging na meron tayo dito. So, yes, it comes with the fast charging, and we got here the setup na smartphone. So, give me a few minutes as I'll just set up the Vivo Y31 2021, and let's talk about this smartphone. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the Vivo Y31. So as you can see in here, we got here the full HD Plus IPS display. It's a 6.50-inch display. Unfortunately, the display is, well, we got here dewdrop notch rather. It's not a punch hole display or punch hole camera, unlike most smartphones these days, even for its price range. But yeah, but it's still nice. It's sharp. I mean, it's a full HD Plus display. The IPS is quite good. I mean, the colors are quite fine for me, and it's not AMOLED, but I'm still happy with the display that we're getting in here in the Vivo Y31. So as you can see in here, for the display, there are minimal bezels lang dito sa side, minimal bezels below, but overall, I'm pretty happy with what we're getting dito with the Vivo Y31. So as you can see in here, the app drawer is quite nice. It's clean. The colors again are nice. Swiping to the right will give you this. So we can see here the cards for Google News and everything. You can customize that one if you wanted to. And of course, there are the applications over here, the iManager, the Teams, Assistant, and everything. But before we get down to that, I want to talk about first the hardware ng smartphone na to. So as you can see in here, we got here the camera, we got here the buttons, and the ergonomic is quite fine for me. But of course, I would still suggest that you use the included jelly case for the smartphone. So as you can see in here, we got here the camera. So it's a triple lens camera over here. Actually, only one of them is useful, as we got here the 48 megapixel main camera that I'm gonna show you later on yung kanyang quality, and of course we got here 2 megapixel camera for macro, and the other one is for depth camera. So basically, those two rear cameras are useless. Well, the 48 megapixel main camera, well, that's quite fine with me. Again, this one is glossy, but as you can see in here, I've been using this one for minutes only, and you can see how much fingerprints that we're getting in here dito sa Vivo Y31. So there's a lot of fingerprints that we're getting in here. It attracts a lot of fingerprints, so which is a downer for me. Okay, so on the right, we got here the fingerprint scanner. Yes, that is the power button, which also acts as the fingerprint scanner of the smartphone. We also got here the volume rocker at the top. There's nothing aside from the card tray. And of course, below, we got here the USB-C port and also the 3.5mm headphone jack. So, again, I like the ergonomics of this one. I mean, the curves at the back are perfect. The glossy color, along with the reflective na back, is really cool. I like the design, but the glossy look of the smartphone does attract a lot of fingerprints. So overall, I'm still happy with it. And as long as I use my case on this one, protektan niya na yung smartphone ko. But the fingerprints, well, darating at darating yan if you don't use the case. So I highly suggest that you use the case. If you're worried about the protruding camera, well, it's not that protruding. Yes, pag pinatong siya, very minimal movement, so that's fine with me. And as you can see in here, we got here the Vivo Y31. The UI is nice, the look is nice, the colors are nice. I mean, I like the display of the smartphone. It's not AMOLED, but I still like it. And there are a lot of applications pre-installed on the smartphone. Of course, we got here the V application store, the Play Store, the iManager. We also got here the app drawer. If you're thinking na wala siya app drawer kasi walang app drawer button. We also got here the iManager, the Teams, Assistant, Easy Share, so you can transfer apps and also other media files to other Vivo smartphones. I believe even other smartphones that comes with yung alliance sila. We also got here the Vivo Cloud, the hot applications, hot games, probably you can uninstall that one. And of course, the Google applications along with Lazada. So everything is quite useful naman dito. There are some pre-installed applications that you might not use, like this one, the hot apps and hot games. So yeah, nothing much to worry about that one. So as for the software, we're actually running it at, let's see here, we're running it at FunTouch OS 11. So yes, that's FunTouch OS 11. And it's running on Android 11. That is the latest version of Android that we have right now. It's very common now to new smartphones. So thankfully, yung Y31 is running on that one despite having a price of $12,999. And of course, meron pa tayo dito like the Jovi Home Ultra Game Mode. So sa mga mahilig maglaro dyan, they would appreciate the Ultra Game Mode of the smartphones, the esports mode, para wala kayong notifications if tumatawag yung boyfriend or girlfriend nyo and you want to play on the smartphone. Walang problema. Just turn on the Ultra Game Mode sa smartphone na to. Of course, we got here the camera. The camera is one of the main features talaga pagdating sa Vivo smartphones. And surprisingly, I was amazed with its rear camera of the smartphone. It was quite good. I like the quality that we're getting in here. But before we get down to that, I want to talk about first the camera application. So of course, we got here the night mode, portrait mode, photo mode. Ayan, so nakikita nyo naman dito, we got here the lens. It's a bokeh or super macro. Unfortunately, there's no ultra wide camera on this one. It's a little bit of bummer for me. Of course, we got here the video. For the video, we can record at 1080p. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's a Snapdragon 662 processor. It's not a 7 series processor, so it's already expected na nasa 1080p lang siya. Of course, we got here the other features like the 48 megapixel AI, panorama, live photo, slow-mo, time-lapse, pro mode, and documents mode. So, you've seen the camera application, but how about the shots that we took using the smartphone? So you've seen the shots that we took using the Vivo Y31. As you can see, they're pretty amazing. The colors are nice. It is quite sharp. And I was amazed with the shots that we took actually. Not the selfie ones, but these ones, the rear camera. The colors are nice. The contrasts are good. And despite na nasa low light tayo, it was able to capture yung colors na in-expect ko sa smartphone to. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the shots that I got with the Vivo Y31. So yes, thumbs up ako dito pagdating sa kanyang rear camera. So I guess that's it dito sa unboxing and hands-on natin ng Vivo Y31. Overall, we like the display, we like the camera of the smartphone, and the design is quite nice. However, masyado siya mag-fingerprint, and the camera, well, useless yung two cameras para sa akin. But overall, I'm fine with it. So I guess that's it dito sa ating unboxing and hands-on. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be sure to click that subscribe button along with that bell button to get notified of our latest videos here on my YouTube channel. So once again, I am Jam of jamonline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again sa susunod na video.